the cab man was shot at a gas station because he approached a couple that was fighting. And the guy, he approached the car and the guy pulled out a gun and shot him. And they still looking for the guy. I think they just said it was like all they know is a white car. It wasn't no details or nothing. So like, what y'all think about that? Like, was he wrong for trying to like intervene, or he should have just mind his own business?
I'm not my own business. If he ain't hurt no goddamn kids and no whooping no woman ass.
That's what he was doing. Like he was beating our ass.
Who? What? Was it his woman?
Yeah.
How was he with her? Because that depends. Because the reason why I say that, and let me say this first, I don't advocate you putting your hands on anyone, but the reason why I said that, right? How long were they together? Like, this man ain't just whooped your ass. This ain't the first time he whooped your ass. You know what I mean? So I don't want to intervene if you gonna keep fucking with this nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that's a major thing to consider is like, am I really going to put my life at risk when this lady just going to go right back with this man? So,
man, I just seen a dude yesterday. I don't know what site it was, but it was like a fight, and he wasn't even mainly in the fight. Like, he probably threw like a one of these, like a backup, like, let me get out of it. And a guy on the other side who was fighting the dude next to him had a knife and threw a jab and hit him in his throat, and he just and then just fell out. I was like, wow.
Just being in the wrong place.
He just died.
Yeah.
He wasn't even part of the fight.
Yeah, nah. Mind your business. Sometimes, I don't know, like, sometimes I don't mind my business, like, with kids and stuff. I just saw a little kid, I was driving for Lyft, and this little boy was just standing outside the apartment buildings. And I'm like, no, he was probably like 6 or 7. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what are you doing? And he's like this, pouting. So I'm like, are you okay? He's like, no. I said, what's wrong with you? He's like, I said, you live around here? He's like, yeah. I said, what's up? Where your mom at? He said, my grandma's inside, but I'm not going back in there because she's mean. I'm like, damn, I gotta go work though. So it's like, he okay. It's really, you mad at your grandma or whatever. Your grandma, I said, she know you out here? He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, don't go nowhere with no strangers or whatever. But sometimes I don't mind my business because that could have been a setup where I didn't get out my car or nothing because I am cautious about everything I do. But at the same time, that's a little kid. I'm going to be like, what's up? Especially little black kids. Like, I care about my little people.
Oh, so it was a little white kid.
I would have minded my business. I would have minded my business. Yeah. You should not fuck them white kids. No shade. Like, no, not just because they white, but like, I would have.
Just nobody around, little white boys just.
That could look like it's set up even worse.
Where's my mommy?
And then they gonna get some help. Somebody gonna call the police for that kid. But this little black boy probably get kidnapped before somebody called the cops for him.